Hey guys, this is Crazy Kylo bringing you a Fall Guys video where we're going to break down the obstacles for Slime Climb and go over some tips and tricks on this level to help you guys get on through your qualifiers. So with that, let's get into it. So here's the quick preview of the level. I'm going to break down this level into 5 sections. So the first thing you should notice is your positioning. The level positioning is pretty important as there are different paths you should and shouldn't take. If you spawn in the first or the second row, then there's a small shortcut worth attempting once. You want to jump on the lower triangle, which will bounce you up into the push blocks and save you the time of going through the first corner. You can try the second triangle, but I found that if you mess it up, you'll just end up wasting more time than if you would just run around the course normally. With the push blocks, you want to be patient. This is one of the 2 biggest choke points on this level, and everyone's panicking because the slime rises pretty quickly to this point. So just take your time, go on through 1 push block at a time, and you'll get to the second section with no problems. The next section is a short ball run followed by the biggest choke point, which is the 2 bigger push blocks. So as soon as you are rounding this first corner, try and look up and make sure that there isn't a ball coming. The best thing for you to do at this point is to work your way on the inside part, so if you do get hit by a ball, it doesn't knock you down into the first section or the slime. Once you get to the push blocks, I'd recommend going around the corner instead of trying to jump in front of the first small gap, as a lot of people are usually trying to do this and it can be difficult. For the push blocks themselves, you want the pattern where one push block is fully extended and the other one is fully in the wall. This allows you to run across with ease to the next section. Something else I want to show you is that you can grab the push blocks themselves, which could save you from falling into the slime or help you get through a bad push block cycle. The next section is a running section against moving ground panels and moving poles. You want to try to position yourself to run along the line of the right wall, which is where the edge of the poles move to. If you see a pole that is going to be in your way, run parallel against the moving ground panel for a second for it to pass, and then continue forward at a slight upwards angle to the corner. The next part isn't too difficult, but you want to take your time. Make sure you land on the center of the spinning beams to avoid losing your balance and falling down to the moving ground panels. Next is the spinning hammers in the wall with 4 push blocks. For the hammer run, you want to take this path as shown. You want to run forward and to the right, as this is the most direct path and it goes to the inside wall. Once you get to the last 2 rows of hammers, you want to go left so you can make it in between them, and then go to the right of the last hammer to avoid getting hit down a section. Once you get to the 4 push blocks, take your time. I usually go 1 push block at a time because at this point in the level, a lot of people have already fallen and it's more about just making sure you finish the level than how fast you finish the level. And finally, the last section. So this section has slime on the ground, which makes it a little bit difficult to maneuver through the moving poles. I usually try to get by the first 2 poles in 1 move, as they're usually on the same cycle. You also want to try to stay in the middle or the right side, as this will allow you to avoid the first ball in this section. It is 1 less obstacle to deal with. Once you are on the ball swing, just go 1 ball at a time and you should be fine. I also want to point out that if you do get hit by a pole or something else, try jumping and diving, as it could just save you from falling into the slime. Hopefully this breakdown of Slime Climb helped you guys. If you guys have any tips or tricks I didn't cover, feel free to drop them below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, and if you want to see more Fall Guys breakdown videos, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.